Like no one's ever going to be there for you like the way you're there for them. That's the problem with being nice. You're somebody people count on. If they have relationship problems, they come to me. They have today. I want to talk about something that I struggled with for a long time. And it's crazy that I'm saying I struggled with because for a long time I thought having this quality is a good thing. And I'm talking about being a nice person. If I only knew you for a second, or if you are someone who's in my circle of friends and I'm aware that you're going through something, then if I can do anything about it, I will definitely do something. Like, I will never like, I used to be a person who would never, would never let, like somebody go through something if at all I could help them. And even if I couldn't help, I tried to make that problem like it was mine. Like, I just tried so hard to be of help. The biggest problem with being a nice person and always helping people is that you you'd think that you'd get the same help back because of how much you're there for everybody, but it's actually the problem. Like, that's the problem though. You are never going to be you're never going to be like, no one's ever going to be there for you like the way you're there for them. That's just the biggest problem with being nice. I'm not even talking about being a nice guy or anything. I'm talking about it in a general perspective in terms of whether you're a female or whatever. I have been nice for a long time, and I realized that I'm always there for people. Like, that's the problem with being nice. You're somebody people count on whenever they need something. But it's like everyone is so used to you being the one that's always there for them. Like, when they need something, you're the one who's there for them, and yet you do not have someone to be there for you. If like my friends, my relatives, the one I'm close with, if they have relationship problems, they come to me. If they have any sort of problem, they come to me. But I've never really had anybody I can go to if I like I'm struggling with something. In 2023, I had 3 people tell me that they want to commit suicide, and I spent months trying to connect with them and just so they could get better, because I don't know, that's the thing about being nice. It's something that is a part of me. If I can do something about somebody's situation, then you best believe I will do something. I think I've been reading books lately since late last year. Like, I've been reading books about self-development, and I have been learning how to just not be there for people anyhow. Like, I don't always have to do anything. This is just something that took me the longest time to realize, because I'm just tired of being the one that's there. Let me tell you a story. So, I'm an international student, and most of my money, I usually save it in like foreign currency, like dollar. And sometimes you find that we do not have enough of the local currency, so we usually, you can usually like call friends and they'll just give you that, and then when the currency, like the exchange rates are good, you like convert some of the monies and something like that. But most of my friends, I've got friends who usually call me up and say, yo, I need like the local currency, and I'll send it up. But I realized for the longest time since 2022, when I call the same friends, like, yo, I need some, like money right now, like, I don't want to convert, they'll always make excuses, and then they'll call me next time and I will be there for them. And it was like a pattern, I was like, yo, what is happening? There's been so many times in my life when the same people that, like, I wanted the same thing from somebody and I knew they were in a position to help me, but they just made excuses. Then the next time they come to me for the same thing, I help them. I just literally like got tired of it being like that, so I decided I would no longer, be that person who's always trying to help people. I want to be helpful, but I think the biggest thing that really helped me, though, even though I help people, I learned at an earlier age that I should never expect anything in return for the good things that I do. I just like doing good things for people, and I don't really try to get anything out of it, but I just needed to create a balance of, what's when I should help people, when I should do it, even if I'm not doing it for any returns. So if you're struggling with, if you're struggling with, just saying no, like always helping people, yet you feel like they're not there for you, I feel like reading has really helped me. Maybe you can try to do that. Reading has really helped me, and always realize, like, do I really need to do this? Like, saying no is actually something that's really hard if you're not used to it, and I think just try to read, just try to read some self-development books like Atomic Habits, like there's a bunch of books. I can recommend a video, I'll attach it in the link.